Welcome back to my channel once again. This is Abzolutegh. Today we are going to make bathing soap. The ingredients are PKO, coconut oil, olive oil, and then castor oil. I'm going to use goat milk powder for it. This I have two types, the yellowish one and then the creamy type. I'm going to use glycerin and then honey too. And also I'm going to use titanium dioxide or white color to help brighten it just a little. Since it's honey soap, it will darken it, so I'll just use a little to brighten it small. And this is the caustic soda I'm going to use, and this is the water. I've already measured it. Mind you, I'm not going to use soda ash here because it's a bathing soap and then it might cause irritation to the skin. So the method I'm heat transfer method. That is, I will just mix my caustic soda and then use the heat from the caustic soda to melt my butters. This soap is suitable for children. It's very mild and it's very good for children. So I use 50% of shea butter. So someone will ask, is it possible to use 50% of shea butter to make soap? Since the recommended usage is 5 to 15%, yes, it is very possible. So this is why I'm showing you in the video. So as you can see, after mixing my caustic soda with the water, I did not wait for it to cool down. I straight away poured it into the shea butter. And then, like I already said, I will use the heat from the live solution to melt the shea butter before I add in my other ingredients. So now let's talk about why we are using goat milk powder to make the soap for kids. Using soaps or skin lotions with goat milk can help reduce skin rashes or skin irritation for children, and also it helps to reduce nappy rash, allergic reactions, as goat milk powder don't contain any additives. It's a natural ingredient, and therefore if you use it to make your products for adults or for kids, it has a lot of benefit to them, especially for kids. It helps nourishes the skin. It helps to soothe eczema, baby acne. It does a lot of things for the baby. So I'm mixing my goat milk powder with one of my oils. You can mix it with any of the oil. This one I'm mixing it with my olive oil. So you make sure you mix it well so that you remove all the lumps for it. So after mixing it and then removing all the lumps, you make sure you mix any other, if you have any other ingredient that you need to mix, you try to do that so that you don't delay in the production of the soap making. Next, I'm going to mix my white color with one of the oils. This one is coconut oil. I'm going to mix it with it to make sure that I blend it well to remove any lumps from the titanium dioxide. So as we continue to mix the titanium dioxide, let's look at some of some of the health benefits of using goat milk powder for the skin. One, it's gentle and it also cleans deeply. It balances the pH of the skin, and it locks in moisture and hydrates the skin. Goat milk powder is also good because it helps calm and soothe and relieve inflammation and irritation. So after mixing everything, my shea butter, I poured in the oils. Sorry, I forgot to capture that part. So I poured in all the oils that I've even mixed the goat milk powder and then the color with, I poured all of them into the shea butter after making sure that it is well melted. So after adding in your oils, the next thing to do is to blend, or you can just stir. If you don't have a stick blender, then you have to use your spatula or your wooden stick or your banku stick to stir it. Make sure you get a very uniform mixture. One disadvantage of using a high percentage of shea butter to make your soap is that it takes time to harden. It takes time to harden. So if you know you don't have time to wait for it to harden, to cure it in a slower pace than the normal or oils for soap, then don't use shea butter. But if you know you have the time to, wait for it to harden well before use, then you can use it. And I'm also using this video to teach my students. Some people normally ask, can they use shea butter to make soap? Yes, you can use shea butter to make soap, but depends on your formula. So this is the formula that I use. The quantity of the ingredients will be on the screen, getting to the latter part of the video, so that you know the kind of formula that I use to make this particular soap. So you can even make a 70% shea butter soap. Only that you have to cure it for a very long time. Sometimes it might take up to 6 months before it will harden for you to use. If you don't use hard oils to help to thicken it fast, or if you don't use hardness to help harden it fast for you, then you have to cure it for like 6 months or more before you can be able to use shea butter soap. But at the end of the day, the result is good, because shea butter is, one, harmless, and two, it has a lot of benefit to the skin. So I most of the time advise you add shea butter to your bathing soap. So I just added in my glycerin to help in the moisturizing of the soap, and also my honey. We all know the health benefits of honey to our skin, so I will not go further explaining its benefits that we will get from adding it to our soap. So this is just a simple bathing soap. I'm not going to add any color. I'm going to maintain it as it is. Children can use it, adults can use it. It's as simple as that. If you are in love with this video, kindly share the link to others so that they will also learn from it. Click on the subscribe button. You can click on the notification bell and leave a comment too. You can leave a comment and then ask questions. I will be ready to answer you at any time. So I just added in the perfume. Every soap and the measurement that you are using also determines the quantity of perfume that you have to use. So I've already measured my quantity of perfume and I've added it to it. You start to make sure that the soap traces well. As you can see, it has already traced, because shea butter is hard oil, and then PKO2 is hard oil. So it's helped in tracing very fast. So after tracing, you just go ahead and you pour it into your soap mold. So at this juncture, if you need a soap cutter that comes with its mold, design metal, and it cuts in different shapes and sizes. It also comes with a customized soap stamp. You give me your name, I will use that name to make the stamp for you. If you need that, just contact me. My number will be on the screen. Distance is not a barrier at all. It will be sent to anywhere you are in Ghana, and even beyond if you want. If you are outside Ghana, we can make arrangements and send it to you. So this is the final product of the soap. Isn't it beautiful? So after covering it, with rubber or plastic or anything that can cover it well, you just have to do that, so that since it's a heat transfer method, the covering will help, in saponification of the soap. It will help to saponify the soap fast. So this is the next day after everything. So I'll just mold it and cut it for you to see. You can cut it into any shape or size that you want. This is for bathing, so I'm cutting it with the size that I feel I want to cut my soap. And also, you can adjust the soap cutter to any size that you want. So when you buy it, I'll send you a video of it, and then you will know how it is done. If you need a hydrometer, I'm always around to, you know, send you one. You can order, call me on the number, and then I will send it to you. So this is the finishing product of the soap. I just cut it into bar before I will cut them into cubes. In all, I made 4 liters of oil, and then I use 3:1 measurement for caustic soda and water. That's 1 cup of caustic soda is to 3 cups of water. That's the measurement I used. And also for the butters, and then like I said, the shea butter is 50%, and then the rest are my oils, and then the goat milk powder, titanium dioxide, and then the perfume. So these are the ingredients that I use. This is the soap cutter that I'm talking about. This is how we operate it, and I'm showing you in the video. So if you need some, it's not expensive, just contact me, you get some. If you need training too, I'm always available to help. Just call the number or WhatsApp the number so that we make arrangements, and then I will teach you how to make Azuma Blue, washing soap, bathing soap, all kinds of soap, herbal soap, BF soap, carbolic soap, different types of soap and different methods of making soap. I will teach you all that. So thank you very much for watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.